Hello everybody and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon, the original here on the channel. We are beginning the final three maps for Zoo Tycoon, this one being the first of the three, the Giant Marine Park. A leading beachfront resort wants you to build a massive aquatic zoo on their property. This should be quite a challenge as the land you have to use is disrupted by hotel rooms and other resort structures, as well as the nearby ocean. So it sounds like a smaller map. We have a ton of required things to do, but none of them are actually that difficult in my opinion. Earn an exhibit suitability rating of at least a 90 for 13 exhibits. Achieve an average animal happiness rating of 93, guest happiness of 93, $1,000 for bottlenose and orca shows. Zoo value of $325,000, and then literally just purchase a bunch of stuff. So we're going to have to do some researching here and there. If you guys have been enjoying Zoo Tycoon, do me a favor, like button, subscribe button. Here we go. So we're going to take a quick look at what this zoo looks like. And immediately, I'm going to notice that if that's the ocean they're talking about, I have some questions. Because I don't think it's rising seawaters we need to be worried about. They have a compost building for absolutely no reason. There's a lot of room here. I think the first thing I'm realizing is we're going to want to build to the left first. We have a lot of excess stuff that just doesn't need to be here. Not a lot of money. Just noticed that. That's not good. We're going to take advantage of like deleting just all of this because it's worthless, and I'm actually just going to delete all of that too. Okay. That looks weird, but I think I'd rather have it this way anyways. So how we're going to set it up is I'm going to build a cheaper fence to keep people from walking by. Is that the cheapest fence? $70. We do 30. We're going to do this fence just so that people walk down the walkway basically. Just a one wide. There's no point in making it double wide or triple wide. And we are going to literally have an exhibit to our left basically immediately. Like I said, I'm noticing our money amount and I don't like what I'm seeing. It's not good amounts of money. Now, we don't need to flatten all of this, but we do need to flatten enough of it so that I can get down. Probably should just do the lobbies immediately. So we need water. Let's get some salt water. And we're going to put down the lobbies restaurant immediately. We're going to get an exhibit going basically immediately. Just put it right here. And bluefin tuna. I feel like that's the right way to go here. That the cheaper one is actually the gray one? That's surprising. We can make this basically as small as we want. And I'm actually, now that I've got that set up, I like have to walk, you know, down the walk. This is very, very weird. Very weird zoo is what we're getting set up right now. The Giant Marine Park zoo, all right. So much space for the Marine Park. We are going to get this placed here. And we're going to set up a brick walkway. The brick walkway, if you haven't seen the video on returning to the Dinosaur Research Island, it provides the most happiness for the guests. Even though it costs a lot of money. So we're just going to put 2 bluefin tunas in there, and we're going to get down a marine specialist and a mechanic worker. And let's just begin. So here goes. And immediately we need to actually click a tuna. So it's going to want more of them in there, but if they're going to fix that problem, they can fix it themselves. Because I don't have a ton of money to work with. So we're taking advantage of the fact that, you know, fish tend to actually, especially the bluefin tuna, they tend to reproduce pretty good, so okay. I'm pretty sure that's literally just a 90 already, yeah. Okay. So there's a bluefin tuna exhibit, everybody. Hope you're enjoying. And then we should probably get something that's actually exciting at the other side. Let's get tank 1 named. We do not have enough money to do anything that's, you know, a great exhibit. Bluefin tuna. Oh, I just named the staff bluefin tuna. Let's just call them Marine 1 there. I clicked that and I thought it just went up there naturally. 1 bluefin tuna. So a lot of people I've been noticing have been asking me why I don't do shows. And if you've seen the show zoo, I don't like shows. They're terrifying. They tend to lower people's happiness because the AI in this game has a tendency just to continue going to shows instead of eating, and kind of need them to eat occasionally. So I feel like putting that to the right or to the left of that just to increase what we have done already on the level is the right way to do this. Let's go check the... There it is. Okay, so we've achieved an animal happiness already of a 93, but that doesn't matter right now. Lobby, restaurant done, and ring toss done. So boat rental shack. So we should probably do something over here for that, just because the water's already made and we can kind of save some money. As long as we can fit 13 exhibits over here. And we should probably do the tuna, or not the tuna, the bottlenose dolphin and the orcas last. It's probably the best chance we're gonna have. Next thing we should do is sawfish. So I'm pretty sure sawfish are another easier exhibit. Just put them, I'm literally just gonna put them here and this one here. I think that's the smartest move. Filter there and sawfish. So, sawfish, common sawfish. Let's put 2 of them there. Hopefully that's enough space for them. Yes, it is. That's the thing. Like, the tanks usually are good enough unless you start getting, like, orcas and stuff. Stovepipe sponge, indeed. Okay, too much. And then rocks. $15,000 for a good exhibit. That's great to see. And put them there. And these are the common sawfish, if I remember right. It's not the Atlantic one. Common sawfish. Atlantic swordfish, I think, is the other one. Yeah, it's the common sawfish. Okay. So there. So far, so good. We've got 2 exhibits done. We've got people already walking for no reason towards the water. You'll love to see that. Actually, I think there were random buildings around the zoo. I need to go, like, zoom out again and just start selling this foliage. Again, I don't think there's any reason to have that compost building. We're making, like, a couple grand every single time we sell. I'm just gonna sell this. Okay, yeah, there's literally no reason. And this, he needs to be over here. It's funny because the maintenance worker is going to be basically worthless this entire level because outside of filters for the tanks, I don't really think there's much for them to do. So next up, let's get the Atlantic sawfish set up. Unfortunately, we can't take advantage of the wall anymore because the tanks have to be completely squared off. Put that there. I'm gonna put this one here just because it's right there and it's easy to do. Okay. So Atlantic swordfish. Let's get them down. Too shallow, that's fine. Okay, don't need to do it twice. It's nice to see. Foliage is red Gorgonian. Here. Too much. Okay. And rocks. Too many rocks. Just said very simple. The one great thing about Marine Mania is, unlike the dinosaur one, most of the tanks aren't going to be a problem. 3 Atlantic swordfish. So, like, we're already done with 3 tanks, and we've spent about 20 grand probably. So we need a ton of buildings. It's a ton of buildings. 13 exhibits. So 2 of them, the last 2 need to be the dolphin exhibit. So guess next we do manta rays, then hammerheads. Just keep it simple. And we don't need to change the ground over here at all because of the fact that we're doing a tank. So filter. So do we put it here and block off this area, or do we put it here? We can't put it there, so we have to block off this. I don't know why he's looking at the empty tank. He's like, wow, we could go to come back here and take a look at it again. Stop it. Go over there. The tank is empty. There's nothing there. There's not even a filter. You can't even go, ooh, look at the sound effect. Okay, manta ray. Now, these guys don't really require a ton of space. You just need to make sure they have enough space for this. And fire coral and rocks. It's funny because it doesn't look like there's a ton of space in here, but once you actually like move the exhibit around a little bit and move the camera around, you start noticing that there's actually a decent amount of space. I'm not going to say that they're doing amazing, it's just a limited amount of space, limited amount of money. I blame everybody, of course, but myself. Okay, so that exhibit is done. Now let's get the... there. This one, if we don't go any further, they're going to be overloaded. Don't name that. Stop it. Manta ray. Manta rays. Okay. Do we have any benefactors yet? We have 1. Wow, that's a good start. I don't know how much of that was sarcasm and how much of that was actually honesty. That's the real problem. So we have 4 done. So now the question lies. Could do green sea turtle. That's easy. We could do the tiger sharks. We could do the hammerhead sharks. Hammerhead and green sea turtle are probably the easiest remaining. The porpoise wasn't difficult. The jellyfish is annoying. Giant squid's annoying. We're gonna have the bottlenose dolphin and the orca. So that's 2, so that's 6. We need 5 more. Or no, we need 7 more exhibits. Okay, that's... I haven't done the manatee. These guys are annoying. Beluga whale, I did it in the one zoo because I had to, so that could be used. Let's do a shark setup over here. We'll just do like shark, turtle. Make sure we keep the excitement levels, you know, equal across the entire zoo too. We don't want people getting too excited. They see 2 sharks and they're just like, wow, this zoo's amazing, and then they walk by a turtle and they're like, ah, there it is. We're just gonna undo all of that. Just gonna undo all of it and redo it. There we go. And like I said, need to be careful how much money we're spending on pointless things. Why does that look off? No, it's not. Okay. Maybe shark. So, could we fit a restaurant over here? Because it's been a little while since the restaurant has been there. So we'll do a restaurant here and then the aquatic bathroom nearby it. But the restaurant's going to be a normal restaurant. Actually, it wouldn't fit. We'd have to do here, restaurant, shark, shark. Actually, I think that's probably good. So how much room would I need to fit the restaurant? If I did this restaurant. Actually, I could do this restaurant. That would tuck right there. Stupid as this looks, we are optimizing our space. Then we can just do the shark here, and then the other shark here. And then we can get the aquatic restroom down. Put that right here. And get another shark exhibit, or get a shark exhibit, I should say, started. And it's exhibit 5, everybody. No, it's not. It's a shark exhibit. That's probably for the hammerheads, let's be honest. Somebody already went inside there, okay. You know what, I'm not even gonna be mad. Is February almost done? We're gonna wait until February's done, that way we don't get hit for putting down the marine specialist. Only one benefactor still. Well, we got 25 grand for the zoo's happiness for people. It was there for approximately 1 second. They gave us the money and then left. Good. Not bad. Not bad. What was that? Bricks? Fish and chips. Oh, it really doesn't look like fish and chips, but okay. Let's see here. Hammerhead. Just gonna get the hammerheads down, and we're gonna put down another marine specialist. I need to stop clicking that because it's over here. The shark blocked me. The shark almost blocked me again. I'm trying to help you, understand? This is not to help me, this is to help you. Okay, I got that down, that was shocking. Seagrass. See, there's very little space inside of this one, but I'm pretty sure hammerheads actually enjoy less space. I'm not even kidding. I don't think I've ever seen a hammerhead exhibit that was bigger get the higher ratings. I do like tons of rocks, but not a crazy amount of them. Okay. Got a little space in there. There we go. So there's the hammerhead exhibit. Should get probably the other exhibit. We could just build it right to the hammerhead exhibit. These fences I've never seen break. I'm gonna give them a little bit more space because tiger sharks are a bit more obnoxious to deal with. I'm pretty sure they usually like their exhibit up in the air anyway, so put that there. A bunch of people are moving over to here, so that's fine. Tiger shark, tiger shark. Okay. Marine specialist, over to here. And these two exhibits are your job. Now, tiger sharks, what do you want? I'm pretty sure you need to be less shallow. Yeah, they prefer it way less shallow than this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too much, okay. Foliage, shelter. This is gonna be a bit of a problem, I think. So I'm gonna have to try to, like, yeah, there we go, perfect. Foliage, feather duster, worm. I have no idea what that is. It sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, but whatever. Feather duster, worm. Like, don't even start with me in the comments. That 100% sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't want to put it in front of their shelter. There we go. Already done. Okay, so there's that. And we'll get a walkway set up so that it's not just, you know, people storming the restaurant. We can have it be a little bit more open than that. There we go. Wow, already made $500. Okay, let's increase the price of this by like $1. That way we're actually making decent amounts of money. 159 people. Okay, we need about 700. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna be just absolutely frank. We need about 700. Because we're gonna need enough people to do 2 shows simultaneously, and I don't know how much space the giant turtle needs, so we'll just do this much space. And honestly, I'm pretty sure he wants more space. Usually they're like, probably this much space is good enough. Oh, missed the entryway there. There we go. Okay, that's good for space. Definitely good for space for the giant turtle. And this marine specialist will probably just be walking around in here. Okay. Got that over there. Giant sea turtle. Here we go. Now what do they want? Sargassum? Sargassum and rocks. For starters, let's get that marine specialist. We're going to need to go back through and name these. But I think we're already getting close to where we need to get the, I think we're getting pretty close to the, point where the blue bottlenose dolphin needs to be purchased. So that's not bad, actually. These levels, although very advanced, by the point that you're at in terms of playing this game, you're way overqualified to be doing these zoos. Which I guess they do technically word it that way in the description of each level. They're like, yeah, I don't know why they keep bothering you, but there they are again. Okay, let's just brick this entire area. That looks terribly stupid, but that's fine. This is my zoo. So I think the best way to handle this would be to delete it and put it like next to the... Let's do it that way. Let's just brick that area there, and then we're gonna just build it in such a way that it basically looks... I want to put it right there. That's where I want to put it. If people would just move. Just move for a couple of seconds. Stop following like a... It's a full pavilion where you can walk now, people. Okay, we're gonna pause. Because pausing no longer matters because of the fact that it's not timed anymore. And I'm going to just move them out of the way so I can actually see where I want to put it. There's still somebody in the way. And I know where they are because they're right there. And there's another person there too. Okay, let's... There we go. I don't even know. She's like clapping at nothing right now. She's like, yeah, this is amazing. I love this zoo. Especially the part where I get teleported to random locations and then time gets restarted again. Okay. There. So, that's 7, I believe. Let's go name them. So we have 5 hammerhead shark. We have 6 tiger shark. And we have 7 giant turtle? I don't remember what the name of this was, but that's good enough. What is it named? Green sea turtle. Okay, yeah, that's whew. Green sea turtle. There we go. Okay. So we obviously expand the park in this direction. 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there. Restaurant, so that's 11. And then probably want to do 2... Actually, never mind. We probably want to do the 2 other ones up here for the bottlenose dolphin and the orca. So that's probably it. That's the end of the zoo. Once that starts, we have to basically just wait for the money to come in and hopefully get some benefactors at some point because, you know, zoos in this game just never feel like giving you money. Let's increase that by 25 cents. It looks like all the interesting stuff's going on over there. So maybe we actually want to build the bottlenose dolphin exhibit here and then there for the show, and then orca here and then there for the show. So we'll do exhibit, 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 restaurant, orca, dolphin, you know the drill, then that stuff in the back, and then that's basically the entire zoo. And then over here we'll do the rest of the buildings and then we'll be done. Okay. So let's continue this direction then. Oops, didn't need to do that. Just doing this to make it so I can actually build the walkways. I don't think there's anything that I can fit for buildings in here that I need to get done. Let me check. Boat rentals, no, no, no. Aquatic gift shop. 4 metal benches. I mean, I guess I could stick some benches over here. We'll do like, we'll put them right down here. That's perfect. We'll do the 4 benches right down this area while they're walking. We'll just do 4 benches literally lined up right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's your 4 benches. Be careful when you get up from them. Hopefully you don't glitch. Okay. So that should finish that. Tiger Shark 2 has given birth. In terms of... That is a lot. That's a lot of tiger sharks. Male, male, female, male. Okay, we're gonna keep... So we're selling 4 sharks. That's a lot of sharks. I know that's making them very sad, but besides the fact I could use the extra money just to help the zoo, they can't use the extra sharks because they don't have enough space. So harbor porpoise, I think, is the best bet here. We'll do like 2 more. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like a plenty big enough exhibit. Honestly, you might want to put the belugas here. Yeah, we're gonna put the belugas there. The harbor porpoise didn't need that much space. I'm gonna put down another maintenance worker just to have them prepped. 85, 95, 96. Still only 1 benefactor, huh? Still don't have a ton of concessions. That's a problem. We need more money. So I'm going to lower this back down just to get like another 110 people in the zoo. And I'm gonna get started on the beluga. This is a bigger beast. We're gonna get another maintenance worker. Not a maintenance worker, we're gonna get another marine specialist. And we're gonna pick them up, put them back in there so that they understand to get them food. Beluga, enough space. Enough space, but it's not happy for the amount of animals, which might be a problem. But we'll see. As long as the suitability is high enough, I'm not gonna worry about giving them more animals of the same type. Rock, 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 rock. Okay, too many rocks. Are they happy? Okay, they're gonna be happy. If it comes up and says that they're not happy, I'll put in another beluga. Okay, that's that exhibit done. So that's 8 beluga whale. Okay. And then we'll do... Or do we not even do walkways? Do I start blocking the people in and then doing the walkway down this way and we do animal... Is that their way? I think that is. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to block them off, and I'm going to... Their exhibits are going to look kind of weird, but there's going to be a reason, don't worry. Can I maybe, like, put the thing there, please? Thank you. We're going to block them off enough, but I need to make sure that I give them enough space for a filter. So that's why you're going to see this. And the harbor porpoise doesn't need a ton of space. They were fine with like this amount of space the last time. I'm trying to basically force them to walk a circuit, at the same time pushing them towards where the dolphin and the okay, I've only got another $23,000, so we might honestly get everything done but the orca and the bottlenose dolphin. Wouldn't that be hilarious? And literally just the exact thing you'd expect from my channel. Too shallow. 1, 2, too much, okay. We need the maintenance worker, or not the maintenance worker, I need to stop saying maintenance worker. Probably still dealing with, the mental anguish from the last level trying to breed a T-Rex. And the fact it kept running out of its exhibit. Sea sponge. Too much. And rock. Okay, too many things inside of there to get down the rocks. There we go. All set. Obviously, more animals of the same type would make it happier. The computer took off because it's playing a game that's 24 years old. So, of course, it has to prep for the massive graphics requirement. Okay, 87, 97, 96. We're already done with, like, yeah, we're done with a lot. This is the Harbor Porpoise, something like that. Porpoise. What's next? Probably want to get to work on the aquatic houses. This one. Just put like $13 towards it. It'll get done like once a month for now. So that way I'm not wasting a ton of money. How many exhibits is that? So we need 2 for the orca and the bottlenose. So what? 2 more? Is that literally it? 10, 11, then 12, 13? Yeah, that's literally it. Wow, that's obnoxious. Honestly, this might be done very soon. So, got ourselves a little dilemma. Not entirely sure what's our next animals. Because, like the Great Barracuda, let's see how many belugas it gave birth to. Okay, 1. Are you fine with the space? You are. Then in that case, you can keep it. The Barracudas I'm not familiar with. Manatees I'm not familiar with. These things stink. The giant squid I can only imagine will also be a problem. So do we just do the green moray eel and the barracuda and just hope that I can actually do it correctly? I don't think we have a sunken log. So do we do then whale sharks? How big? No, way too big. Way too big. Great barracuda. We go great barracuda, and we're gonna go manatee. So we're gonna do the manatee first. That's just the right way to handle things. Manatee first. Stay as far away from that giant monstrosity of an animal. And whale shark. I guess I should have expected a whale shark was going to be gigantic, right? Manatee. That's it. Hopefully is enough space for 2 manatees. It is. I love Marine Mania so much. It's such a nice, relaxing difficulty compared to, you know, Dinosaur Digs. I can only imagine they felt bad when they made Dinosaur Digs and went, you know what? We'll just put some fish and, you know, water mammals. I don't even like water. I'm your average gamer. I have a natural born fear of water because of the fact that, you know, I've only been eaten God knows how many times by Banjo-Kazooie Shark and Resident Evil giant monstrosity in the water and stuff like that, so it's not like I enjoy water. I'm just saying compared to the Dinosaur Digs, it is definitely less of a headache. Okay. There's the emergency 10 grand. I'm actually gonna sell the filter here, and I'm gonna put it here. Sell that filter. Pause. Move them out of the way. Gonna try to put the filter here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now we have a little bit of a walkway for things. And 10. It's like West Indies Manatee? Is that what it was? West Indian Manatee. There we go. West Indian Manatee. T. Okay. There's 10. And we can fit the 11th right here. Perfect. And I'll even go as far as to say that we probably should be able to do something like this. Actually, we need to put it right there. There we go. Barracuda right here. I hope I haven't been doing the full, exhibit, but I imagine I have been. You guys are probably complaining about it in the comments. I'm sorry. Okay. Put this up to here. And like this. Boom. We've connected the zoo. There are 13 exhibits somewhere, no, 11 exhibits somehow, and they actually look like they were designed the way that they were for a reason. Hey, look, I made $5,000 finally off of that one, the one for getting to June, basically, in your first year. I've done 11 animals in this time. Okay, stop it. Stop popping stuff up. So we're gonna do 1, 2, nope, just 1. We're going to get the marine specialist to understand that it's their job to take care of their barracudas. Put the barracuda, stop it. There we go. Okay, seagrass and rocks. And then they want more of its kind, but I've already gone over that. The belugas understood, so you should be able to too. Too many rocks. Okay, and there we go. It's already done. Okay. And this is 11 great barracuda. So there's 11 exhibits already done. Obviously, the bottlenose dolphin and orcas are next. The big issue I'm seeing is we're going to want some reason to get them up into this area up here first. So we should probably do... It's going to be tough. Probably want to give it some time. Get the orca exhibit down and give it some time to kind of pull the people. Because orcas are beloved in this game. So if we do orcas and dolphins, give them some time inside of their exhibit, get the people moved up here, then start putting down the show stands and stuff like that, we should be able to get what we need done. Like there's nobody over here now. Yeah, they're all over the beluga whale area. How many people? Only 341, really? You know what, let's go get this going a bit more. Maybe we can get them, we need to build the things over here. Get the people back this way a bit more, get them away from the belugas. Do we focus on that now? Do we just focus on, getting the stuff built over here to actually, start working on what's required for the rest of the buildings? 880, that's not good. We're getting really close to the no money zone. But that's fine. There's no time limit again on this map, so I am literally just going to build the buildings. Okay, no, we can't do that modification. Okay, we need money. Okay. Let's change the pricing. So, $25 per person entering. First thing that comes to mind. Honestly, I'm going to make it probably $30. Now we got some good money coming. We can't rely on poop. That's the problem. There's no poop. So, we're relying on just strength of purchasing power. And right now we have basically nothing that is demanding money from people. So the concessions are very low, which probably explains half of our problem. So I'm going to do what I should have done from the very beginning. Crustacean House has been available, or is now available. We're going to do, is it at the Atlantean? Aquatic Gift Shop. Aquatic Gift Shop. Aquatic gift shop? Aquatic gift stand. Okay. A shop or stand? Shop. Okay. Where is the aquatic gift shop? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna put this right here. We're gonna up the price of this to like $9.50. And this is going to be where I basically build all of my buildings. There's really not a lot of stuff I can do over here, so. Plus the rest of the zoo is already basically done, so. I think we need ourselves a carousel. $800, come on. Stop losing money, $800. Good, starting to go back up again. It's going back down again. $800, boom, got it, okay. $6, there we go. So for the time being, we've got that set up. It should draw more people over here. That's a good amount of people. Just come over here, guys, come on. We need to get more attractions, we need to get more, we only have 2 attractions right now. We need to get more money. We need to get more people purchasing things for concessions. The concessions rate is good, but we need way more things for concessions. Way more. The shop area for swimming, I think, is next. I want to do the swimming one next. Swim shack. I'll just put this here. Okay. Oh, we're in the negative now. Well, that's unfortunate. I was about to try to get that over to there, but... Okay, people, just walk. It's sandy. You're going to be swimming in water that's kind of sus at times. It's got some rainforest in it, you know? Don't want to see that, but hey, people are coming in. $7 for swimming. I think $7 for swimming is just fine. That gets us another thing for... attractions, okay, and that also finishes another requirement on this. Right? So was that not one we needed? That wasn't one we needed. Of course it wasn't one we needed. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We're gonna have that. We're gonna have... Does swim with dolphins require you to have a dolphin area? Or is it just... No, it's just building. Okay, it's just, yeah. So we'll do that there, we'll do this here, and then we'll do the boat rental over here, and I'll literally just expand all of that. Turtle. They're fine, okay. You can stay then. I have no problem with that. We're getting some people over here spending some money. We're getting some swimmers. People are starting to come down this way and get away from the, you know, the belugas to give them some breathing space. And we're finally starting to make some good money. Okay, that's good. Let's up the price to $35. Just to, I think $35 is a good price to keep people still coming in, but not to, you know, not that we're losing money. Okay, we're finally in the green. And we need to put down more water and get these other things in this as soon as we can. That's way too much. I didn't want to raise it that much. I just wanted to do that. And water. I know I can't buy it yet. I'm waiting for it to water. Okay, so now we leave it here and wait for it to gain money, so that way we can make the modification. And we need to expand this out and just turn this entire area into a swimming area. Similar to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, swimming seems to be a massive thing in this game. So, swim with dolphins next. We'll put that over here, just to kind of get it away from all of the people. This should be a little bit more expensive. And like I said, we're just going to focus right now on like, getting the buildings done. Come on, people. Got tons of swimming stuff over here. Leave the belugas alone. And boat rentals. Probably not the safest thing to put right next to a swimming area, but yeah. There's really not other places for me to put this, so there. Do a boat rental that's free. Which stinks, but it's still something, I guess. Still finishes a requirement. Let's pay for that. Just trying to expand the swimming area. I don't want it to be too big, but it needs to be a bit bigger. Probably like another... No, that's probably good enough, honestly, once I get this built back up. Okay, there. And now we're just going to do that. Alright. Timed. Okay, we need to... Let's put in a buoy. I don't want people to, like, fall off over here. It'd be hilarious, don't get me wrong, but I don't want it to happen. Might hurt the happiness of the... Okay, we got some dolphins in here. Nice. I don't know if that's really the thing you'd want when you don't have any dolphins, but... Okay, there. And... Come on. Just get us to the $900. I'll get the buoys set up once we start making good money. There we go. I got it off just in time. Okay. Now, in here we can build a lot of the buildings that they're demanding us to build. Like the crustacean house, tropical aquarium, and shark tunnel. That's it. So yeah, we're almost done already. Then we'll just need to make a ton of money and have the $1,000 off of the show stuff, and then we'll be done. Sorry, I can't really think right now. I'm trying to make sure I get that done. There. Because we're about to be in the negative again. So there we go. Got a ton of boats going around, got people swimming with dolphins. It looks really dumb and not safe, but that's fine. As long as the people are showing up and going, yeah, that looks like something I want to do, I could care less. Okay, 417 people in the zoo. And I'm making good money, honestly. Like, we're only going negative about $4,000, and we are immediately, you know, popping into the green. So, all that's left is to build the orca exhibit, the bottlenose dolphin exhibit, which, like I said, I'm going to probably put the bottlenose dolphin exhibit here. I changed my mind. I want to do it like, so bottlenose dolphin exhibit here, show here, and then grandstands, orca show, orca exhibit. And I think that's the right way to do it for the zoo. And probably want to do a marine specialist that handles both show tanks and get us ourselves a ton of money. Maybe even put a restaurant down here. Just do restaurant smack dab here. That way people are drawn over to here. Exhibit, show, grandstands. Exhibit, show, grandstands. One marine specialist. We try to go for like one show a month for each to just work our way up to the money that we're going to need for those. And in the meantime, walking through one end of the shark tank and out the other, is that what I just saw? Okay, so... Oh, that's an interesting thing. We can literally just put it right here. Talk about that, huh? We could put it right here and have it walk right to the entrance. Just delete that. And have it just walk right to the entrance. Look at that. Huh? It actually costs money, so that's another attraction. So we'll do, like $4 to enter. And we need the other houses set up. I don't know if the other ones have been finished researching yet. Crustacean home. That's a lot of space. I was unfortunately slightly off at how much space this was going to take up. Tropical aquarium here. I think the angelfish of the Amazon is the right one for this. And that's fine. There's not enough space to put it there, so we'll put it like right here, because this tank is off focus anyway, so that's fine. And I hope people are actually going and getting food after they're in there. Yeah, it looks like that's gone up big time. How's the Prairie Dog Cafe doing? There's like nobody over here now. Oh, never mind. $16,000. Let's get it up to $40 just to keep the manageable rate that people are coming in. We need a ton of money for zoo value, though. Like, I am only at $180,000. I need $145,000 more. Okay, I think a crustacean home. Okay, maintenance workers are handling the filters properly and at a good speed. We're making a ton of money. Like a ton of money. Yeah, we can put that there. It's gonna be kind of weird, but that's fine. None of my zoos have ever looked normal, so as long as we keep the standard going. We aim for the same standard here. We don't aim for a differing standard. Can't put it directly behind it, but we can put it here. And upkeep can actually be like $0. I don't care. Right now it's 4 and 8, and the upkeep would technically be 0. So we'll leave it at that because it didn't say we needed to do anything else. And honestly, I'll probably do the same thing for this. It's gonna be clownfish of the Pacific. There. So we got everything down. All of the buildings are done. Probably. How's the happiness of people? 12 are lacking energy. Hey, fair enough. You know what? Here. Put some benches down for everybody who are going to, like, the swimming areas. That way they can relax for a couple of seconds if they want. And it also cuts off their walking stuff so they can't just walk through areas. I mean, we've made $6,000 this month, so only one benefactor, though. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I need more. So let's wait a couple of months and make some money, because we're going to need a ton of money for the bottlenose and the orca exhibit. Now the real question is, where should we put it? So we're going to need grandstands. They cost exactly the same, so I'm going to do the fancy ones this time. We're going to need grandstands. I'd like to put them here. So that puts the grandstand to there. That ridge right there. Then the show tank. The show tank can actually be narrow, because the show tank could literally just go like this. So it could be like a shorter one, kind of like that. And longer. And then the dolphin exhibit would have to go like here, and it could do the same exact thing. Kind of. And then we have the restaurant. Then we have like places for people to sit in here. I think that's honestly good. I like how that looks. Obviously not like this. I mean, when it's done. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. Then we can literally just put a filter there, a filter there, a filter here, and a filter here. Restaurant. And that's it. Not bad, actually. See, it's so much nicer. These are so much nicer to do. It's like the Marine Mania ones are just far superior to the obnoxiousness of the dinosaur ones. I don't really think this one with dolphins is making a ton of money, so I'm gonna actually drop this by $1. Upkeep is 75, 95. Actually, that's so not. Yeah, just make them swan boats. Why wouldn't you? It's $20 extra per month, and you get, double the happiness. These are like $200, and you get like 50% of the happiness increased. So, to finish these exhibits, and I don't want to put the restaurant down until I get the bottlenose dolphin exhibit done. Probably like 15 grand. So by the end of 2 more months, we should be able to get the bottlenose dolphins down. And then probably next video to finish this level, it probably won't take us that long. It's really going to be a question on the zoo value. That's the big time taker in terms of things, because right now our value is about $200,000, so we're gonna need like $125,000 to get to the value that they're asking for. So could be kind of rough. Not sure. It's so cluttered. But I don't care. I don't want them swimming too far out and then getting tired and complaining and being like, I'm hungry and yada yada yada, because we do need the guest happiness at a 93. So. And it looks like I put this in the wrong way, so they're coming through here and walking out there and then coming around, but whatever. Okay, so the animals are happy. I'm happy. Might honestly have to start like changing out the animals, but that's something we'll worry about. Once I start seeing them pass on from old age, I'll pause it, delete the other one, put in 2 new ones, we're set. Tiger shark gave birth again. There's another like 5 in there. That's a tank driving by. No, it's not. It's a normal car. Wink. Female, male, male, female, male. Male. Okay, so we're selling you, not you. There we go. Telling you, the tiger sharks, they're making me a ton of money, because that was $15,000 off of basically the fact that if I left them in there for too long, they were going to start complaining about not having enough space. There's a ton of people who are tired. Are they all in the water? They're all coming out of the water. Okay. A lot of them are sitting down. That's good to see. They're complaining about being hungry. That's not so great, but there is food right here. I'll drop the price of this so people know where they can get it. Let's throw in a maintenance worker. Just one more. Popular zoo, 500 guests. We need, I think I said either 600 or 700, and then I'd be content. Just because we need tons of money. That's the main thing. We need that $1,000 total is going to hit differently. So I don't think I made this large enough. I think I need to bring it back 1. So we'll focus on doing that. So this is going to go down to here. Actually, I need to bring it back 2. So I need to go 1, 2, and then build it out to here. I need to go 1, 2, and then build it out to there, kind of a thing. Seems stupid, but I'm just trying to make sure the measurements look good. We need to flatten everything, besides where their exhibits are, but you get the point. At least in a line going up. And then where the grandstands are going to be, so And we need to turn this to land. The cheapest land, I think I could basically use like sand, basically. $12,000, nice. Okay, I didn't want to do that like that. There we go. No. Whoa. That's fine. No. What's going on? How is that? There. Like, how is that raising or lowering that at all? There we go. Okay, so walk down to, let's just get the same measurements on this side. So, like here. Is that correct, or am I off slightly? Nope, that's correct. Okay. And actually, I think we need to drop them back one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I wanted to have space to put the filter in the front. So, we need one dropped back. There. So this is where I need it. There we go. Which means the other parts in here need to be flattened. There we go. There, and there, and there, and there. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, duh. Okay. And the swordfish can't find food. Where's the marine specialist? Okay, they just put food in there. I think I'm going to put money on those top things. Hold on, I need to turn off the zookeeper, or the regular one there. Okay, so we got swing faster in water, that's a must. $16,000. That's good money. That's really good money. It's not enough to like blow me away, but we're making like, even if you take the tiger sharks out, we're making around $8,000 a month, and that's before I take into account the bottlenose dolphin exhibit and stuff. So let's get the exhibits built. I need to figure out how big I want to make these exhibits. I've seen the bottlenose dolphins live in very small exhibits. I don't think that's the right way of doing things, but I think that's good, honestly. The entranceway, obviously, here. And we can build the show exhibit too. We just can't connect them. That's the key part. Because once you connect them, they start, you know, demanding that you do a show. So, is that good enough space for that? Oops. Is that good enough space for these? Dolphin ball. Actually, I guess it is. Do the dolphin ball right there. We can do the dolphin hoops here. We can do the orca stuff. Yeah, okay, so that should be enough space. Do we just put down what? Okay, let's wait until the end of the month. Actually, let's wait until December to put down the dolphin. We'll wait until December to put down the dolphin, put down the brick walkway, the restaurant up here. I hope that's enough space for a restaurant. I might have to move the filter. It actually is enough space, and it actually fits perfectly. That's stupid. Okay, so we'll wait until December to put down the orca, just to guarantee that we're going to have enough money. Not the orca, the dolphin. And next video will be all about finishing up the grandstands. Probably should stick with the regular show stand because the upkeep for a fancy grandstand probably costs more. Just fill this entire area with grandstands. Try to get people to come here even faster. Maybe even increase this to $200. Need that 700 customers. That's what we really need. The zoo should be big enough to hold 700 people, I hope. Once we get this walkway set up, it's going to be. Wish we had more stinking benefactors. You know, like one. Thank you. Marine specialist. Leveled up. That's good. Longevity. That's going to help with the dolphins. I'm glad we're working on that next. 15 days. Yeah, 10 days. That's better. That'll give us some time to get our money back and then change the, then get the dolphins in, put their exhibit set up, and then that's, wow, like, almost done already. Very advanced level. Don't know about that. Probably shouldn't have said that, but because we still have 2 more, and the next 2 are literally like the Super Zoo and the Ultimate Zoo. So, the good news, I already have plans for both of those. Because the Ultimate Zoo is 5 of every single type. So if we just go basically like lion, Bengal tiger, Komodo dragon, Siberian tiger, and like chimpanzees. And we could do bluefin tuna, manta ray, hammerhead shark, tiger shark, the turtle, for example, and then like insect eater, Herosaurus, Gallimimus, Campto, and honestly the Triceratops. And we'll have that entire thing already beaten, so that's the point. I'm prepped for the long term. Let's get back to Marine Mania. So we're gonna put down our dolphins. We're gonna put down another stop saying maintenance worker. For the love of all that is holy, stop saying maintenance worker. And we're gonna go 1. Nope, only need 1, huh? Okay. That barely puts the filter on it. Kelp. Okay, too much kelp and rocks. Too many rocks. Okay. And yeah, there we go. That's literally it. There's your bottlenose dolphin exhibit. Honestly, we could move that. Let's move that to the side. I don't want people like complaining like we're stuck inside the restaurant. Like, no, you can walk out just fine. Just bring it all the way to the door. It's cost $1,000 to do this entire walkway. That is obnoxious. But that finishes there. That adds a nice long walkway. We'll put some metal benches. We'll do some metal benches. Some metal benches like here and like there and there. There we go. Not bad. So that should draw some people down here, or they will also be able to eat at this restaurant. I don't know why this is restaurant 2. Make that $13, and there we go. So, yep, here comes the people. There we go. Now they're actually starting. Actually, they were using that before. Wow, okay. Just tons of people who are tired, probably from the swimming area, so. can walk down here, check out the bottlenose dolphins, get ready to see the orcas, and should be able to... Let me just check something. Actually, no, it starts here. Okay. Depth perception in this game. We're gonna make this a little bit. Actually, let's not do it like that. Let's go like this. And then we're gonna actually make it a little bit bigger, because these are orcas. These are huge. Okay, I'm not gonna close it out yet. Gonna make probably like another $15,000, or get it back up to $15,000 in next video. Put down the orcas, get the show stands built, get the grandstands built, get one show person to walk back and forth basically between these two areas, set them to infrequent once we get the money going, really, because there's gonna be a ton of grandstands, so we should make a ton of money. And that should be everything. Yeah, we just have to wait for the value to skyrocket, which is just going to come from not having to purchase any more animals and stuff. So we're on excellent pace. Probably won't even make it through the entire of the second video. So whereas before these we had 3 straight weeks of 3 uploads a day, now we're heading towards 2 straight weeks with 2 uploads a day. And even if somebody wanted to say, well, wait a minute, that dinosaur, breeding the dinosaur happened in year 3. Yes, but it wasn't year 4 that it was finished, so... All research has been completed for marine specialist training and aquatic animal care. Okay. Maybe we just do orca and the dolphin tricks? Yeah, we're gonna do orca and dolphin tricks. Because not all of them are going to require the advanced area. So, got this beautiful walkway, tons of extra space for people to walk. The beluga whales are still getting harassed, as usual. And we are in the red to start December, but we won't be there for long, I can guarantee that. Still only 584 people in the zoo, huh? Kind of expected more, don't get me wrong, but... I think we're at a point right now where we're making, now that this month, we're not buying anything right now. So take out both of these two. The upkeep is obnoxious. Good gosh. But, I mean, so $11,000 for upkeep. The marketing, $200, so $11,200. That's completely paid off by concessions. And then... the private donations and the income will be our entire income rate. But once we get the orcas in, we'll have a ton of money. And then once we get the shows started, we put the shows right in here, and they can walk in between either of these 2 restaurants to get food. West Indies manatee gave birth. I'm not entirely sure if I want that. That's fine as long as they're happy. They're happy. Okay, so it's fine. If they're happy, I'm happy. And let's actually name this. So we have 12 bottlenose dolphin, and we have 12 dolphin show. Okay. So that is prepped and ready to go. And okay. So it's December 10th already, so I think we'll get started. If you guys have been enjoying the Zoo Tycoon videos, these uploads take forever, but we're very close to the end of the game. Do me a favor, hit the like button below the video, and hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Help the channel grow. While you're down there, you can leave a comment with a game you'd like me to play on the channel. I'll do my best, see if I can. And, yeah. Obviously, any tips you have for any of these games, just leave them in the comments. Even if I've already completed the game, it might help somebody else in the future. Who knows? And, just a normal car shaking our house from miles down the road. 89, 97, 96. And still 23 people who are exhausted, but that's their fault. They need to get out of the water if they're exhausted. 2 benefactors, okay. So once we're done building these exhibits and putting in the orcas and stuff, we'll probably be at about $240,000 and put the grandstands, put the money we're going to be getting from the shows. We'll probably be at like 250 to 260K. So a couple of months after we get the grandstands done and get the show earnings done, we'll probably be done with this level. So honestly, could be halfway through next video. Which, like I said, is disgusting because these are very advanced levels. They're supposed to be the hardest levels in the entire game. I only had $50,000 to start this, as you can see by here. And I did 11 exhibits and finished the 12th, and I'm prepping the 13th already. So yeah, that's just the power of Marine Mania. This entire area right here is just going to be grandstands. Whole area. Might even put a fence here to kind of block people off from walking in this area. Maybe a fence over here too. Grandstands all the way down it. And I guess here we go, right? Next video, let's try to finish this level. Giant Marine Park, which, to be fair, with how much space they gave us, I didn't use up this, and I didn't use... Okay, I didn't use like half the map again, but listen, okay? This is a norm here. This is a norm in my zoos, you know this by now. They always are like, here's a limited amount of space, see if you can make it work, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I used like 1/10 of it, is that okay? Yep. Honestly, I might even put like a tropical rainforest restaurant here and then just close it in. So that way, that when they're walking through there, and maybe even put another one over here and just close it in. That way, if they're hungry after watching the show, they can just immediately eat, and I don't have to deal with them complaining. So yeah, we got some plans. Might even be able to complete this level during the day of the recording today, which would be crazy, but we'll see. I haven't even gotten last week's video set up at this time, so has to do some editing for getting the video prepared, but that's fine. That's fine. Honestly, the bricks probably going to cost more than even putting up the grandstands, so the bricks are necessary. Look at that happiness. And anyways, I hope all of you guys have an absolutely great day. Bye, everyone.